Karbi-Anglong Autonomous Council's silence on border issue posing serious threats to West Karbi-Anglong. Public urges for urgent action. Multitude of worms attack paddy in Sankti Hidi. Farmers seek compensation. Hello viewers, good morning and welcome to Karbi-Anglong Live. I am Julie Baby with the latest news for today. The failure of the Karbi-Anglong Autonomous Council in solving the issues relating to Karbi-Anglong-Meghalaya border had time and again raised several problems and misunderstanding among the public. In a latest incident, a group of people from Meghalaya allegedly crossed the border and carried out activities inside Karbi-Anglong, which was a grave violation of the border demarcation. This has created a fresh wave of concerns among local public. Here is a report from our Hamren correspondent. The incident took place in Tapat, a village in the interstate border about 32 kilometers away from Hamren. The area falls under Hamren police station. The alleged group of Lapangap Chomang Khasi Pinar people came inside the district along the PMGSY route and rode on Lapangap area on trees, rocks and culverts. Locals also told Karbi-Anglong Live that the people from Meghalaya had taken possession of vast areas of agricultural land within Karbi-Anglong through unfair means of purchase and transfer. In addition to that, people from across the border have been inflicting severe harm to the trees, herbs and natural resources available in the forest inside Karbi-Anglong. Several people could be seen taking away the resources of the district across the border every day. Residents of Tapat have repeatedly been urging upon the KAAC and the government of Assam implementing strict regulations and reach permanent solution to the boundary issue. Despite that, the authorities have so far not been able to take solid steps in this regard. As such, the people from across border are taking advantage of the silence of Assam government and KAAC by making continuous encroachment into Assam. This passive mood of the authority had compelled local public to remain alert all the time and keep watch on the border. But this is not the solution the people have been looking for. They want government of Assam to establish a police station in Khanduli, which is located in the border area, to secure the locals and the border area. On receiving information about the latest incident in this area, KAAC Border Development Board Chairman Richardson Hanse along with Socheng Block BLCC Chairman Augustine Hanse reached Tapat and held talks with people. Border leaders assured that the KAAC is constantly working on to bring solutions to the border issue and that the KAAC is always committed for border protection.
Dagnil tum chuning rilo Karbi-Anglong Autonomous Council CM saratum lapen MP sar lapen MLA sar lanon ke dobo ma ruling party tum bang prabjing pen lanon langso akoy duelong abang dak arong ratum kari immediate ladak police outpost mate thanar se tame nang binangji pusi dak rong ratum bang ke RI lo
lasi dak pen clear dak klar sap kap kipuji ke pachini gang tung bang ke la hello ha command 1971 pen la bangso dak ke klar dak boundary himadu dak natural boundary do langroy ha paraya bang si megalo pu parai ke Karbi-Anglong mate tapada rong ha warlo la si la bangso along le bang ke jat pena bidi sitame inci si muhat kamura pu so inci si il nil tu il tum Karbi-Anglong long le megalo ya sor pacarai long le la pen alang lituma phan ilitum jat pena bidi sitame la dak kham kheve vek jipu la bangke alang tum phanta pachini dak lo
so putha ka bangke la sol hilo ni tin kedam tanga por ke cengke cengwai pen ning samjin ben do bomlo stamenon ning kan phia yu ke alang litum la son se na krem lo iri tum go yoi tame alang litum la bang so pe the la bang so hawar nang ka che ra je je phan se alang litum a phong lo teta me ni litum ta rong pen rong rat pen litum ki pang room se do anam muluk pen litum ka che song dun ya phan se dun bomlo che song dun bomlo na se litum ta pada rong so rong alang litum kecedam ni fan sewang lo, nah mungkin bersama saya orang tinang tok lo, sama ini juga cuma hawar ke inci sisa enam deh, lepas ini cuma Karbi-Anglong tak itu marong area ta inci sudah titik pesan sini cuma thalor sei
tala hello nono por puthon ida center bor ngamralo nono so hoya du puthak si puthon nita yin to pong pen ro saru sar ko so asan se batai tum rap pen se song rap pen itu hai ka churi chu phong dolo stame non ri tu bang ke itu phra ta autonomous council aga the ki ding tu pu bom lo men stame akam bang tu chida se pinia bang ka ko ni puthot ni silepo neng pini gang san pen aga the ki ding tum consider so samena tum emcm punon ba ka pre ka the ki ding tu na chera tura la so hoy dui kilo e phan ba ka tin da ke phan ena tum na chera ma tu busti puthoni sinta chuni la alam du pon lo.
During their visit, local leaders have conveyed their strong demand to the KAAC to take immediate steps in the issue. The people of the area have made it clear that it would be useless to take action when no man will be left in Tapat. Among hundreds of locals who met the visitors were GB Alisha Teron and Linson Timo and SGB Daniel Hanse. Daniel in his report from Hamrin, Karbi Anglong Live. Like the recent locust attacks in several parts of mainland India, multitudes of worms have attacked on the standing crops in areas including Bagjan, Ranchigaon, Jangal Kosa, Majgaon and Narpati in Sangtihiti under Bokajan subdivision. Here is a report. A species of the worm family called fall army worm caterpillar have started destroying the paddy plants on a massive scale. The leaves of the paddy had turned largely yellow and dry, thereby affecting their growth. According to the farmers, the standing crops in Sangtihiti had been facing the fall army worm attack happened the previous year as well, but this time the intensity is bigger. This year, the attack started since the last few weeks, said farmers. The worms began eating the plants in the morning and then hide in the stems during broad daylight.
Ini nilitum dak bajan eliang kang bali bethot bakjan along nilitum dirta karjulong pen sok arong along mande sok arip sok arong along inki kicu pula bang so dirta karjulong pen nilitum atima nang huring atima nilitum in an pen Karbi Anglong Live atum pen kapor ikpon gela hello je kedam tang pen an stami adim humri pen rada phan ahop pen dirta ke paklai phasi body pon bom so thasi pini nilitum dak puthot adiban huri ba sinang litum phan labang so sok along gitu ki kecho chuning pen si la poson ke cheng puchi nilitum dirta long lo pining bangke akele khai pik pula poson dirta long lo la sino nilitum dak adang humri pen ka chini pon gela hello je sok labang so jasmet ronjit la pen goya sok long si labang so ki kecho puchi dirta long.
The spread of the disease is increasing quickly, putting the farmer in severe distress. The farmers warn that if the government fails to take necessary steps in time to curb the spread of pests, all their crops would fall and their labor would be totally going vain. So far, no preventive measures have been adopted by the Agriculture Department of the district. Farmers lamented that they are helplessly observing the pest attack as they are not given training in pest management. There is growing fear among farmers that if their crops fail, they will have to face scarcity of food very soon. Thus, they are demanding that the authority should grant compensation to them against the crops damage. Anantarang's report from Bokajang, Karbi Anglong Live. Under the direction of the Fishery Department under the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council, a fish sheet distribution program was held in Langhin. Here is a report from our correspondent. After having discussions with KAAC CM Tuliram Ronghang and Langhin Constituency MEC and EM Tarendra Brahma and the Fishery Department, Langhin VDC Chairman Kansai Basumatari along with his associates had on Wednesday distributed fingerlings. The event was held at Langhin VDC office. During the program, VDC Chairman Kansai Basumatari and Langhin BJP Mandal Committee President Sunil Kumar Boro had distributed 50,000 young fishes to 100 beneficiaries. During the distribution program, Chairman K. Basumatari told the beneficiaries that if properly taken care, the fingerlings that have been distributed could be harvested after 3 to 4 months, giving good profit. He urged upon them to make good use of the assistance given by the government. Sarpang Ringti's report from Langhin, Karbi Anglong Live. The Dhentaghat Cooperative Lamps had on Wednesday held their annual general meeting and held discussion on matters related to their activities over the last 1 year. Here is a short report sent to us by our correspondent. Dhentaghat Cooperative Lamps, which function under Korkhanti constituency, held their annual meeting yesterday at their own office. The meeting was chaired by LAMPS Chairman Kangbura Rongpi, and the object of the meeting was read by Secretary Bijoy Tisu. Senior Inspector Lionel Teron was present in the meeting as observer along with several other members and shareholders of the LAMPS. The LAMPS performances in the sessions 2019 and 20 was presented to the public and signed by the public auditor. After that, the House discussed about the strategies for the upcoming session 2020 and 2021. In order to supervise and take care of the relationship between shareholders, Sukul Rongpi and Monen Narjari were appointed as public auditors of the LAMPS. Samsing Ingti's report from Dongmukak, Karbi Anglong Live. And that is all we have with us for today. Thank you for your time and thank you for watching Karbi Anglong Live. Have a good day.